Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Gakadash. The honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well, in citation to the elect that pushes truth in all sincerity. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect that keeps their garments clean and does the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Dwade'S Ba'ashem Yahushai for allowing me to do another video. In today's video, I'm talk about completely out of order. Alright, so let's make this very plain and simple. Okay. This dude, Dwade, okay, he basically was talking about how in his household, okay, that he doesn't run the house, and that his wife, okay, running the house, that's what they do. That's a good thing. That's what he's saying. Okay, he's basically saying that her running the house, that's how things go, and he's pushing that vibration that woman running the house is a good thing. That's what he's pushing out there. That's what he's doing. That's how he runs his household. Okay? And him speaking about it like that's a righteous vibration that he's pushing out there. But long story short, that's complete and utter wickedness. All right? Plain and simple. Completely and utterly wicked and demonic. All right? Okay? Long story short, the way that the Lord created things, okay? All right? That's not the way a house is supposed to be ran. A man is the head of the house, okay? Not the woman. Plain and simple. All right? And the man leads, okay? Not the woman. Plain as day. All right, so we're going to watch this video. Okay, we're going to let the precept speak. Okay, and that'll be the end. And we obviously know Esau, okay, being soft, okay, with his different rules, okay? Trying to also protect, simp behavior. And anyone that goes against that simp behavior, he gets mad at that. But we don't care. We're going to just bring out the word, okay? And there's nothing he can do to stop the word from going out. There's nothing he can do, okay, to stop, okay, righteousness from flourishing, okay? Scriptures talk about what? That this truth, okay, that has been so long without fruit shall finally be declared, roughly paraphrasing, okay? And part of the truth is, okay, that men are the leaders, not women. So this woman worship, okay, putting women up on a pedestal is complete evil, okay? Saying that they're the leaders of the house. Bull. Plain as day. So let's watch this video.
Wait, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm good now. Everybody's favorite power couple is in front of me. Well, Dwayne, I love what you said.
This power couple shit, the vibration of you got one boss, okay, like as if equal 50-50 power couple, that's bullshit. Okay? Like I said, the man is the rulers. Okay? Not no 50-50 shit. Power couple like one, like you got like 50-50 one boss and then 50-50 another boss, and nah. Demonic.
Of Gabrielle, your beautiful wife. You said, it's not my job to change who she is. It's my job to be a part of the evolution.
That was good. That was deep, babe.
In relationships.
And nothing too, man. See, the thing is, these women, they say these particular things. They commend these men for these things. But deep down inside, they're looking at him like he's a complete and utter failure. Okay? It's not true. It's not true, okay? Women don't want men to be acting like this. I mean, just that plain. Okay? Just that plain. Women don't want men to be acting like this. Though she may commend it. Though she smiles. She says, oh, good job. No, this is the type of guy, okay, that girl just run over, disrespect, okay, and then go to another guy. You know, they don't want this. Okay, you know, if you actually talk to women, okay, you know, they'll tell you that they don't want that. You know, if you actually talk to pretty girls, you ask them these things, you know, they'll tell you that, plain as day. You know, you watch, you know, it's just that simple. Okay, but also the scriptures. Okay, you know, the scriptures gives the blueprint, the particular way that things supposed to be ran. Okay, you know, and the man being the head and the woman, okay, following, that's the particular order. Okay, you know, that's the particular order. That's how things are going to be ran and be in nice, smooth condition. Okay, you know, that's a true design. Okay, that's a true design and what a man's supposed to be doing and a woman's supposed to be doing. So if someone's doing their true design, they're going to be completely happy. Okay, so deep down inside, women want you to lead. Okay, plain as day. It doesn't matter what the hell they're saying. That's the way the Most High designed them. So when they do their design, they're going to be completely happy. It's just plain and simple. That's why a lot of these women are depressed and sad out here, because they're not going by the design that the Most High wants them to. Okay? Man, let's just get the scripts already, man. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Plain as day, okay? This backwards ass society. Who's oppressing us? Esau, okay? And Esau literally has women ruling, okay? He gives women, okay, liberty to be ruling, okay? To give them the go to do all these craziness that they do, to usurp authority over man, okay? For people to worship them and whatnot, okay? You know. And Jake, man, Jake is a damn simp, okay? Softy, okay? Worshiping women and whatnot, okay? Women are ruling over them, okay? You know, and in your household, you know, they just completely just say forget the man. Just had you got your big mama Shirley running shit. You know, the mom leading, okay, and she's juiced in with all them damn government programs and shit with Esau, but just kick the man out. That's bullshit, okay? Complete and utter bullshit. Women rule over them. That's wicked and demonic. That's not supposed to be the case, okay? Damn woman worshiping shit, putting women on a pedestal. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths, plain as day, okay? These women ruling is complete utter destruction, all right? Plain as day. Okay? Plain as day. You know? That's not the way things supposed to be ran. All right? This sick, filthy society is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. Thus saith the scriptures. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay? You know? The truth. Let's read it again. O my people, which lead thee. Who's leading? Damn woman leading. Cause thee to err. Err, what does that mean? Err. Error. Sin, go off. And destroy the way of thy paths. Plain. Okay? Plain as day. So woman ruling is not right. Okay? And this guy's talking about, oh man, my woman, how we do. No, that's error. Her leading, that's just error. Let's go back to these folks.
We come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach, in this relationship. I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max, bop. And she didn't respond well to that.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
It was reasons for that.
This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, let's read it again. If she go not as thou wouldest have her. So she's supposed to go in the way that you want her to go in. You know? You talk about, so, I just want to help her out and forward her agenda. She's supposed to help and forward your agenda. Okay? You know? It says, cut her off from thy flesh. Give her a bill of divorcement and let her go. Bro, she's supposed to go by your rhetoric, your agenda. You put the rules. She goes by the rules. Ecclesiastes 25:26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her. So there's a way that you want her to go. If she's not going by that, then hey, that's bullshit. Okay? But this guy's talking about, that's that soft ass, wicked, demonic women worship spirit, man.
Too. Let me say that.
Let's go back.
In this relationship, I think early.
Let's go back.
In relationships, we come in and we try to change.
You said it's not my job to change who she is. It's my job to be a part of the evolution.
That was good.
She's supposed to be part of your so-called evolution. She's supposed to be forwarding your business. Okay? Forwarding you. Okay? Woman's supposed to be at the house. Cooking and cleaning and stuff. Okay? Taking care of the kids. Okay? These are basic things, but these people just want to keep going from the basics.
In relationships, we come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach. In this relationship, I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max, bop, and she didn't.
He set that rule for a particular. He even said, I said it for a particular reason. I wonder what the reason was, but he set a particular rule, and she wasn't going by it. That's bullshit. Okay. He said a particular rule because he obviously knew that something with her, and then talking about, she didn't respond well to that. She's supposed to listen. Ooh, then that's wicked. She's supposed to listen to you, I didn't respond well to that. Said, who would? And this girl to the left talk about, who would? What do you mean, who would? A woman that listens to her man. A submissive woman. A right woman. This rebellion shit is demonic.
I'm well to that.
No, I did not.
It was reasons for that too. Let me say that.
You see?
I have a good time.
And then I have a good time. Man, see? He put that boundary because he knew something up with her. The man puts the rules in leads the woman's supposed to follow, man. This is just plain and simple, man. But everyone just want to do this extra shit. One wants to rebel against men. Men wants to worship women. Then niggas do power couple shit 50-50. Then niggas just say, woman, you got all the power. Then they switch it back to 50. All this goofy shit. Stop. Most guys could destroy all this confusion. And it's wicked that you do that, D. Wade. And most times I dig with niggas like this, all right, plain as day. Most times I deal with them. Okay? Most times doesn't deal with guys like this.
Life of the party right here.
It's not the man leads and a woman follows. That's not what we live in this house, at all. So for me, I have a wife that works not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is? And
why the hell are you thinking this? This is what she's supposed to be thinking. She's supposed to be thinking, how can I come in and help this guy? Look at her face too. She's just like, this guy's a simp. Deep down, man, the woman doesn't want that. It's just that simple.
Trying to change her or stunt her growth or make her in the way that I see fit.
How thrilling is it that you've got Shady Baby out now?
It's exciting.
It was a long process. And when you got 2 people with strong personalities like we have, trying to collab with on our baby girl. Yeah, it was a moment.
Were there some differences of opinion in there at some point in time?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Man, you could tell he's just fucking fighting the house all day. Two personalities, two people with two strong personalities. What? That's confusion, man. When you have people with two personalities that come out like that, that's confusion. What the hell you mean two strong personalities? It was a moment. They just buck and fight all day. This is wicked. You know? That's not how it's supposed to be. That's confusion. So go back to that folly.
Got two people with strong personalities like we have trying to collaborate on our
The way
baby
they're speaking, it's like this is just normal behavior.
girl.
It's exciting.
It was a long process. And when you got two people with strong personalities like we have trying to collaborate on our baby girl, yeah, it was a moment.
Were there some differences of opinion in there at some point in time?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the book. And how did Kavya inspire it?
From the second she got here, she has been throwing shade. We noticed that like but still has a lesson in there that you're
Honest about, some of the challenges you've had, your mental health and mental wellness struggles, even suicidal thoughts. I mean, right now, so many people around the globe are struggling. What do you say to someone at home who is feeling hopeless and just needs some encouragement?
Yeah, and plain as day, man. When you don't worship the Most High, okay, these people, we obviously know these people, okay, these celebrities and these celebrities, worshiping, okay, all these wicked demonic entities and stuff. That's destruction to them. That's why they're all messed up and jacked up, plain as day. So that's mentally, okay, all sad, depressed. They're just coming out, acting like they're happy, but they're not. It's not the way to live, man. It's just confusion and utter filth. Okay? This D-Wade guy, all right? The way that he's running his household, that's demonic as hell. And he just talk about like that's just normal behavior, wicked as hell. And we already know him about his kids. Okay? We already know about that, okay? And like that man does is complete utter folly and evil. Okay? Ecclesiastes 25:26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, okay? So she's not going by thy program. It says, cut her off from thy flesh, give her a bill of divorcement, and let her go. She's supposed to be going by your rhetoric. The Genesis. Let's go to first Genesis chapter 2. And verse 18. And the Lord God said, It is not good that the man shall be alone. I will make him and help me for him. Plain as day. Okay, so what does that help me? That's the woman. Okay, the woman's supposed to be help me. The woman helps you. Okay, she's supposed to be helping you, forwarding you. Okay, Adam, he's controller. Okay, of the entire earth. Okay, and the woman was there. She's supposed to help Adam. Okay, women just help. They're just helpers. Okay, not no leaders. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta take care of that. No, none of that. Okay, they're just small, simple tasks that a woman helps out a man. Plain as day. Not all this extra. Okay. And when I mean help, I'm not talking about Adam's doing a whole big, Adam's doing something very big, and then a woman just comes in and no. I'm talking about women don't do what men do. Okay. Adam's supposed to be leading over all this particular stuff. Okay. He leads the entire earth, and a woman have their set things they gotta do, which is helping out the man. Okay. Not in terms of Adam's doing something hardcore and then Eve comes in too and helps him. Nah, not like that. You know. Okay, now let's go to Genesis chapter 3, verse. Yeah, start one. Now a serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, if God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doeth know that if the day ye eat of it, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Verse 6 is the point. And when the women saw the tree was good for food, and it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. You see? So it was a plain commandment. You don't go to that tree. But Eve, okay, you know, all this, the serpent was talking to her, you know, all this, she was probably thinking in her head, all this super deep psychology and deep wisdom, like, oh, well, if I do this, if I do that, well, maybe if I add a little bit of it, all this deep extra bullshit, craziness. That's why she started looking. It says when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, so she was going, you know, there's all this crazy extra shit, and it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree was to be desired to make one wise. So she's probably doing all this extra fucking thinking in her head. Okay, well, maybe if we just have one little bit, it might actually be good for us, because maybe the Most High didn't really mean that, because, you know, he actually wanted to give us an extra test. And if we do an extra test, all this crazy extra shit, that's exactly what she was probably thinking in her fucking head. Excuse my French, you know? But it's just a basic commandment. You don't touch it. You don't touch it, you know? But she thinks, but here it go. She didn't want to listen. She didn't want to listen. She want to do all this extra fucking thinking. You know, maybe we wouldn't surely die. Maybe the Most High gave us an extra. I'm just speculating what she was literally thinking, but, you know, through spirit, she obviously was thinking about a whole bunch of extra goofy shit, okay? Thinking that she was wise. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, you see? Oh, it's extra. When what? The wisdom is what? Don't go to it. You know? See? So her trying to be all extra, it messed her up. Okay? She just has to listen, okay, to Adam. Listen to, obviously, the commandment that the Lord gave. But she want to do all this extra shit. And now look, she got deceived. Let's read that one more time. Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, she looked at it and said, this is good for food. So she literally, it's like she tricked her mind all the way, all this extra thinking, to the point where she's looking at it like, oh, this is good for food. And that it was pleasant to the eyes. And the tree was desired to make one wise. You see? But she was really wise. If she really desired wisdom, what is that? Oh, let me go to my man. Oh, let me listen to the Lord. But she did all this extra weirdo shit. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. You see? So women, okay, you just listen to men. Damn. Men are the leaders, okay? All right? All this extra shit. And then what happened? She got jacked up, trying to be extra. When you should just be plain, just listen to the commandments of the Lord. Listen to your man. First Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate. D-Wade, that's complete and utter effeminate behavior. Okay? You're not supposed to be soft. Okay? All right? You know? Just soft and weak and then just letting your woman run over you, letting your woman rule. Folly. 1 Timothy 2:12. For I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. Okay? So we're not supposed to usurp authority over a man. So this 50-50 power couple goofy shit you got going on, that's wickedness. Okay? It's obviously wickedness. You know? You see? That's not how things are supposed to be ran. Okay? And D-Wade doing this stuff, okay, and pushing this, he's not the only one doing this. These other celebrities do this, okay? The elites have these celebrities, doing these crazy stuff like this, okay? You know, these what you call lesser luminaries, okay? Pushing out this wicked philosophy, okay? Pushing out woman worship, okay? You know, pushing out all this confusion, homosexuality, okay, transgenderism, okay, all this goofy shit, okay, you know, plain and simple. It says, verse 13, for Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived. So all that thing that she was doing in the garden, she was tricking her own self when she should have just listened. You know, being deceived was in the transgression. Plain as day. Okay? Plain as day. All right? So, D-Wade talking about, we don't do this leading household. No. That's not how things are supposed to be ran. You're supposed to be leading. Okay? Plain simple, the man's supposed to be leading. Okay? You know? Okay? Eve was deceived. She was tricked. Okay? You know? So, plain as day. That's the case, okay? And men, okay, letting women rule over them, that's evil, okay? The Most High doesn't like that, okay? You see what I'm saying? You see? So I hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom.